Everybody, John McCann here at National Tractor Trailer School again. I just want to get you guys a little look at some of our trucks are getting ready to go on the road right now as we do road work every day. You can see some of these trucks express. Trucks up. Some companies like to bring their equipment here so you guys can train on them and hopefully maybe go work with that particular company. Most of the trucks we have here are 10 speeds. We do have a couple of 9-speed transmissions here. But like I said, as you guys see, we're going to be coming out, starting to run up the road here. And these guys will be gone for a while. They'll be coming back, dropping off the individuals, and actually picking up other students and heading right back on the road again. This is an all-day long thing here at the school. Road trucks in, road trucks out, road trucks in, road trucks out all day long.
John, what hours do we run our equipment for the road ride?
7 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night.
Really?
Yep.
So what do you mean by 9 o'clock at night?
Well, we have classes that run, the part-time classes run on the weekends, and they also do 6 to 9:30 on certain nights of the week, so some of these guys will be out. And we also do, with every advanced class, we actually go out at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow. Let's check this one out. So you said we go out on the road at 2 o'clock in the morning?
2 o'clock in the morning, at least we want everybody that comes through school get a little driving at nighttime, and we're gone till 8:30 in the morning. So we take 3 students with us, and we're gone driving all through the night. You get to see what it looks like at nighttime, watching the lights on the back of the truck.
Because some of the part-time students, they don't get to see night, they only go during the Saturdays and Sundays, and they go Wednesday night and Friday night.
Correct. That's when they want to get some night driving.
That's why they get the night. Oh, look, here comes another truck here. So I see this one is provided to us from Swift Transportation.
Yep, you'll see we have Swift, we just had Emerson, we have Werner, US Express, a lot of different companies like to come here at school.
Now, how long are our trailers?
We have 53-foot trailers, which are full size. We have 48-foot trailers, and they're the only sizes that we really use. So we're either using full-size 53s or 48s or dwellers out in the trucking industry. You see, this one actually has refrigerators.
Oh, okay. And they're going up our hill. We have a hill here. And they're going out for their one-on-one road rides. You see our training field. Here comes another one here. And they're doing pretty good in their shifting, I hear.
Yep, so far so good. Nice and quiet in here, a little more busy, of course, when we get on the road.
Uh-huh. And so you said their road rides were about an hour with their instructor?
With the one-on-one, yeah. Most of these guys right now that we just watched full out are probably on their 9th road ride.
Oh,
or 10th road ride today.
They're halfway there, right?
Yep, so they're all with an individual class. They're all on their 9th or 10th road ride. And then, of course, they'll keep going. The courses get more challenging as we go.
Now, here at this school, we have 3 phases of training. So we have what's the first phase that they go through?
Well, of course, we have the classroom.
Okay.
Okay, we have to learn what the truck's about, how to drive the truck, of course, how to shift the truck, back the truck up, and, of course, get our permits.
Right. The big thing that people, when they call the admissions office, they ask about the permit. And the great thing about the National Tractor Trailer School is that we help them prepare for the permit, right?
Correct.
So with the permit, tell me a little bit about the permit.
Well, in order to drive a tractor trailer, you need a general knowledge. You have to pass that. You have to take the combination vehicle test because of the weight of the trailer. And you also have to take an air brake test because the truck, of course, has air brakes on it.
Mm-hmm.
So we go through all those, plus hazardous materials, tankers, doubles, triples, and then you guys go down, you get your permit, you come back. Then, of course, we move out into the training field here,
look at the field.
where we start learning how to inspect the trucks, hook them, unhook them, do backing maneuvers, whether it's straight lining, sight side, blind side backing. And then, of course, we get in the trucks and we actually start driving them on the road.
And I see a lot of students have their umbrellas out today because it's a little hot, balmy day here in Syracuse, New York, for once.
It is a pretty warm day, absolutely, today.
And the great thing is we too train in all different weather. So today it's, I think, 87 degrees. But we also train in the wonderful winter when it's very chilly and cold and snowy. And we also train in the rain. So we train all the time. Our school pretty much is open every day. I think one day a year it's closed because of the snowstorms. But pretty much you're training on all weather, all inclement weather, so that way you are very well rounded and you see the training field. Now, I heard that we have some testing going on out in the training field today.
Yep, today is end of one of the phases. So these guys have been learning the sight side and the blind side back.
This truck right here?
Yep, for the past 3 weeks.
Oh.
So they're going to test on what they've learned over the past 3 weeks.
Okay.
And ideally, when they get all squared away with this, we'll move on to the next set of backing maneuvers. We do a lot of backing practice, a lot of driving practice, and of course a lot of classroom stuff here. So like you said, they'll be very well-rounded when they actually leave here and go to work for a company.
So in the, we were talking about the classroom training, they have lab training, right?
Yes.
So in the lab, what's the things that they cover in the lab?
Well, in the labs we may learn map reading, logging, cargo securements.
We have a shifting simulator, right?
We have a
you guys have seen us on Facebook before.
That's right. We have a couple of wonderful shifting simulators. That's correct. You know, we learn how to adjust the brakes on the trucks. We learn how to slide the axles around. Like I said, when you get out of here, you should have a pretty good knowledge of the inner, out, and workings of the truck, and of course how to drive it. And
wonderful.
Just everything in general when you get out on the real road.
Now, lastly, you were talking about the backing maneuvers, and we see the field here. We have a 7-acre facility, and we have a lab class going on in the road rides, and way back there you see some more maneuvers. So tell me about, just to recap, the backing maneuvers that we do teach the folks.
Okay, when they first come outside, we'll start off with the very basics, straight line backing, because you must be able to straight line back in order to do any backing maneuver.
That's key, okay.
This blind side back, that's she's going to do. You're going to come out of the
a young lady here training at our school.
But you're going to come out of the blind side, and then you have to straight line back in between. Here we use cones. In other places you may have trailers and so on to back in between. And then we'll learn, you know, so they've already done through their straight line backing. Now they're learning the blind side and the seaside backing. When they're done with this, they're going to learn some angle backing, which we call offsetting.
Offset, okay.
Then they're going to learn how to parallel park. Well, who parallel parks a truck?
A tractor trailer,
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
It's part of the road test, correct?
It is part of the New York State road test, and it does come in handy sometimes when you're out there and it's late at night and there's really not a lot of truck parking left, and you got to get that one spot. You got to do a little bit of swinging around. And
here she is.
Just to really show that you have complete control over this truck, eventually we'll actually do things called serpentine backing.
Serpentine?
Serpentine, and actually box parallel, which means you're going to back in a box.
Oh.
And there's only maybe 10 feet besides the length of the truck you're swinging in there.
Okay.
So we want to make sure you guys really understand the mechanics of how to back the truck up, put it where you want to go without running anything over. Like for instance, with this maneuver, she came around, it didn't work the way she wanted, but she had the wits about her to stop.
Okay.
And she's going to pull the truck up, try to reposition it, and get back in the spot.
Now when they're all done with their classroom lab and behind the wheel training, we help them with the state road test, right?
Correct.
So we provide the equipment, we do the scheduling, and we provide the instructor for the New York State road test.
Correct. We set everything up for them. We tell them when they got to be there, and we go over everything they need to make sure that they can pass the test. And then we get them down there and we do the test.
Excellent, excellent. So today's a wonderful day out here at the National Tractor Trailer School. The students are busy with their backing maneuvers and their road rides. We are open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, for folks that want to come in and visit us and learn about this trucking industry in our school and see if they qualify for this new career. It is a very high demand occupation. There's a lot of trucking companies that come and visit and recruit our students while they're training here. So you'll have an opportunity to shop and compare many different companies while you're a student at NTTS. John, I want to thank you for your time today and explaining all the road rides and the trucks for us. Thanks so much.
Welcome, and hope to see you guys soon.
All right, take care.
See, you may have to pull the truck up a few times.